We're going to bring up our next key resource and sponsor who talks about the most important thing in our office. My good friend Mark Costas has said he actually wanted one of the lecturing onesies, not a lie, that, cash flow is the oxygen of your practice. We have dental focused CPAs, Bill and Jared. Share with us, guys, who you guys are, how you help dentists, and a story from one of your clients. Right now, we're coming to the end of the year, very into writing off of the taxes. No one knows, I need to buy this to write off. Share with us what dentists could be doing right now to do something useful for themselves before the year ends.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Nacho. Appreciate it. As always, good to see everybody. My name is Bill Ladd. That's my partner, Jared Duckette. And collectively with our team, we are Duckette Ladd. We are a dental-focused CPA that sees dental practice owners as being on a journey. And really, it doesn't even have to be practice owners. It could be any student or anybody that has that kind of entrepreneurial bent, and they really want to understand the business of dentistry. And we kind of break that journey up into 6 phases, all the way from maybe D1 or day 1 to D1, all the way to their end game once they sell their practice and kind of move on to their next. Bad, yes.
Like,
yeah.
Do you want to be rad? I want to be proud of. Well, we can help you, Bill and Jared. So
I need to figure out how to correlate our 6 with yours. That'd be a great cross promotional piece there, Doc.
And I just want to share as we're going along here to text CPA to 55444 to connect with Bill and Jared, whether you're a baby age dentist, seasoned age dentist. So Jared, this is when taxes and accounting becomes exciting at this time of the year. So what's something that your clients are thinking about? Is it pandemic related, non-pandemic related? I know that could take up 96 minutes, but just what's one thing they could think about doing now that would make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of dentist owners right now are probably seeing the impact, especially the end of the year here, but seeing the impact of the PPP and how that's really going to affect their year-end tax planning. So, that's the key thing we're talking about with our clients really right now. We've talked about all year, but you got to know your numbers to know what your taxes are going to look like. But then also, what can you do to minimize them here at the end of the year? It doesn't make sense to go out and just spend a bunch of money to save on taxes, but what can you strategically do or implement in the next 30 days that you need next year in order to, defer taxes right now?
I like that. And also, it's all about relationships, though. So I just started going to the gym again. You guys might wonder why, because it's clear I'm in the best shape of anyone on the planet, but I had to go. But I went in this, small group fitness. They were asking me about my background, what I did, because they didn't know me. And that happens with accounting too. So it's not just about whether you should write off or buy a CBCT. That's why I think, Bill, developing relationships early with key advisors is so important, so they get to know you. Do you guys work with anyone on the Nacho plate in the circle of dentistry life? Any age?
Yeah, and that's our goal. Is we have the 6 phases, that we mentioned, and our goal is to have content, products, and services for each. Now, certainly, our services and the way we interact with people may be different. And, for instance, a college or a dental student, we may not be a right fit for taxes right now because they may not need it. But our goal is to start giving them good content, trying to help them understand the business of dentistry. Same thing with a dentist that maybe they've sold their practice and now they're trying to understand real estate investing, some of these others. It's just going to be a very different service than maybe somebody who's like you and I, a MAD, right?
Yes,
that middle-aged dentist who maybe their practices is good, just not great. And that's going to be a very different service.
One thing I want to share before you guys jump off is, as a practice broker, I constantly get asked this by well-meaning SADs who want to sell their practice. Like, hey, Paul, I want you to sell my practice. If I sell my practice, what do I have to pay in taxes? I go, I'm a dentist too, just like you, right? I said, I don't know. You got to talk capital gains, S Corp, LLC, all your things. But before you guys jump off, I always like to get free advice. What do you think? Will I get audited if I write off an adult-sized onesie on my taxes? What do you think? A thumbs up or thumbs down?
I think they're gonna look at that and being like, I'm not gonna audit that guy. He's running onesies through his practice. Not a chance in the world.
That's a whole can of worms. They don't want to go down that. That's a pretty dark path, right?
I write off $19.99, and now I'll have $7 extra. So thanks, guys.
Now you did say that as a sponsor, we get one of those, right?
Yes, exactly. I'm going to get Kenneth Cole. Someone reach out to his people. Our people will reach out to his people. So
brand it for us. We want it.
Before you guys jump off, because this will obviously be, memorialized for the next 50 years in whatever Hall of Fame of content that is out there, that's for sure. If people want to reach out to you, Evergreen Way, what's the best website or email to go to?
Yeah, the best way is just go to our website, duckettelad.com. You can just click at the top right there, work together. And like Bill said, day 1 of D1, all the way through, you're going to sell your practice. We work with everybody in that range with different services and products. So reach out. We're here to help.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Key resource sponsors and friends. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the extravaganza show.
You bet. We'll see you guys. Appreciate it.